Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Costa-Curta. It's Pedri. João Neves. Mbappe. Batistuta. Had a shot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That has been slung wide. He's had it taken off him. Koundé. And Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well. Mbappe. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he was quick to react. Koundé. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Played back in. Drogba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Great ball. Real chance! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol! Ha segnato al 18° minuto numero 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely bit of skill. Drogba. João Neves. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on goal. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Mosquera. Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which will...
And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van der Ven. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught. Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Havertz. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's in a good position here. Big chance! There it is! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that will...
Has a go! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is... There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
And the action is back on the way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driving forward. Petit. Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, gives Drogba! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, there was to be no other outcome. So now the difference is 3. Mbappe. It's been cut out, well played. João Neves. And it's De Bruyne. And no, that was never going to make it. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. And here's Havertz. Dixon. And here's De Bruyne.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
João Neves. Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
80.953 spettatori.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eze. Saliba. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. Chooses to go crossfield. Dixon. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's De Bruyne. Dixon. Terrific header. In he goes again. It's there. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. De Bruyne. Some good work on the right flank here. Delivers with whip. Vicario deals with it effortlessly. And he's quick to snatch it back. Havertz. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent hit! And one more try! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got shot at goal. They've done it. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Numero 9.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Numero 29. Viene sostituito con il numero 7. Neymar.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Batistuta. And he's had it nicked away. Petit. He's in plenty of space here. That's a throw. It's Neymar! He's put it wide.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Van der Ven. 5 minutes to add. Just eases him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. Important interception. João Neves. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Drogba walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.